Unexpected country rankings that will shock you. Most people assume they know basic things about countries. Which ones are the richest, the safest, the happiest, or the most visited? But global statistics often tell a very different story. Today, we're diving into a list of country rankings that are completely unexpected, backed by real data, and almost guaranteed to surprise you. Let's start with something people argue about all the time. Which country has the most pyramids? Most would guess Egypt, but the real answer is Sudan. Sudan has over 200 pyramids, more than twice the number in Egypt. These pyramids were built by the ancient Kushite civilization, and many travelers don't even know they exist. Now let's talk about chocolate. If someone asked you which country eats the most chocolate per person, you might think it's the United States, France, or Belgium. But the correct answer is Switzerland. The Swiss consume around 20 pounds of chocolate per person per year, making them the world champions of chocolate consumption. Here's another unexpected one, the most multilingual country on Earth. You might guess India or South Africa, but the real answer is Papua New Guinea. This island nation has over 800 languages, representing around 12% of all the languages in the world, all inside one country. Now for something that shocks almost everyone. The tallest building in the world is not in the United States, China, or Europe. It's the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, standing at 828 meters. But the surprising part? Dubai isn't even in the top 10 most populated cities, yet it built the tallest structure mankind has ever created. Let's talk about visitors. France is the most visited country in the world, which is expected. But which country is the least visited? According to UN tourism data, the answer is Tuvalu, a tiny island nation in the Pacific. Tuvalu gets fewer than 2,000 tourists per year, making it the least visited country on Earth. Some flights to Tuvalu have only 1 or 2 passengers. Moving to geography, here's a surprising fact. The country with the highest average IQ score is Singapore, according to multiple studies measuring national cognitive performance. It consistently ranks at the top of global education indexes, outperforming larger nations with far more resources. And speaking of education, Japan holds one of the strangest records. It has the world's oldest population. Over 29% of Japan's people are above 65 years old. Meanwhile, the country with the youngest population is Niger, where the median age is around 15 years old. This contrast shows how different societies age at dramatically different paces. Let's switch gears to safety. Iceland is consistently ranked the safest country in the world, according to the Global Peace Index. It has extremely low crime rates, no army, and one of the highest trust levels in government and community. On the opposite side, countries impacted by long-term conflict rank as the least safe, but the contrast between Iceland's peacefulness and the global average is huge. Now here's something almost no one knows. The richest country in the world per capita is Luxembourg, not the United States or Switzerland. With a high-income financial sector and strong social welfare, Luxembourg's GDP per capita surpasses $125,000, making it the world's wealthiest nation when adjusting for population. Another surprising record goes to Mongolia, which has the lowest population density on Earth. With vast open land and fewer than 4 people per square mile, Mongolia is often described as the emptiest country in the world. Let's move to health. The country with the highest life expectancy is Japan, where people live an average of 84 to 85 years. This is often credited to diet, healthcare, and social habits. Meanwhile, countries affected by poverty and conflict have the lowest life expectancy, showing the importance of economic stability. Here's a fact that will catch many people off guard. The country with the most natural lakes is Canada, not Russia or the United States. Canada has over 3 million lakes, more than the rest of the world combined. In some regions, you can fly for hours and see nothing but water. Another strange ranking belongs to Monaco, which has the longest lifespan and the highest population density. Monaco is so small and so packed with people that nearly 40,000 residents live in a space smaller than most international airports. Let's talk about internet speed. South Korea consistently ranks as the country with the fastest average internet connection, beating the US, China, and Japan. South Korea invests heavily in infrastructure and connectivity, making high-speed internet widely accessible. Finally, here's one more ranking that nobody expects. The country with the longest official place name in the world belongs to New Zealand. It's a hill called Tamatawakatangi Hangakoa Wawa Tamatia.